for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always feel it.
Planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimonies, but never would testify. Or 5 months for the reap for the see who's next in. Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water out the water hose. Since I was stealing shit from truck cause my make body clothes. Since I was robbing people's houses, then got honor rolls. Then I was young when I made the decision.
Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. I hit you on the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you in the stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cocks to probably. We talk about we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the walk, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This to third. Slings it across. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish. First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Los bolsillos llenos, yo como un buster, todas en la misma. Mala mía, si tu gata está en toaster, pa' su postre, entra en la aldea. Sucio, lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arrastrando las paredes, para tirar al verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on the Athletics. Here's the second baseman, Richie Ashburn. To the right side, Soderstrom. He'll do it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Out towards left center. Clark makes the play, and that. Here's Miguel Andujar. Swings and misses. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw them get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
That one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rooker moving under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. So two down now, and here is Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here is Marcus Semien. Sears back to work. In the air, center field. And there's one down. So digging in, Brent Rooker. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's to third. Throws to first. They don't come in. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. One away. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's Luis Urias. First offering, and it just misses. Urias, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Well, here we go. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fly ball center field. Clark on the move. He's got it, and there's one away. This is J.J. Bleday.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Jacob Wilson.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Outside. 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Second baseman.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kind.
And it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball left field on Duhar. Brings it in, and a quick out number 1. So digging in, Max Schumann. And there's the strike. Swings through that.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this
and a swing and a miss down on strikes, making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. That one fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count even 1-1. Ground ball left side. Schumann sends it across to first. That's the third out.
Pitching for the A's.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Tyler Ferguson.
Tyler Ferguson.
Langoliers in the box now. Take strike one.
0-1.
Inside, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Butler makes the grab, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler calls it in, 2 away. So up next, Miguel Andujar grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Line to left, and it stays fair.
Now pitching for the
Nice line
Athletics.
drive to the pull side right
Number
there, but he didn't
36.
spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the number 2 hitter, Denzel Clark.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Vida Blue.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rooker in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Just
That's down.
missed.
That's the ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one.
It's true, but I was new and I was green. Been a long time since, man. You're hustling for rent. Gone, just looking like me. Then someone's blood, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're me the keys to the kingdom. My laces, I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I made a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. They're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
And now it's going to be Joe Morgan. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hayward sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch.
That's ball two.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Iglesias. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. Leading off, Jose Iglesias. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. When you're taking hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Manny Machado in the box now. Takes strike one. And fouled off. Iglesias leads off first with one away. This to third. Nice stop. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Suarez.
For the Padres,
and now the right fielder,
number
Brent
75,
Rooker.
Robert.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses. Ball two. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swinging a foul out of play. Way inside. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Number 22, Miguel Andujar.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 out, space is empty. That one hit to right. Tatis snags it on the. Back here at Petco Park. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Here's Xander Bogaerts to second, and he's out. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Luis Arraez stands in. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Luis Campusano
at the plate now, and that's inside. That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
That ends the inning. So we take a top half of the third inning. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday.
Number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left side. And there's 1 down. Max Schumann will hit next.